You look stupid.
You're one to talk.
Hey, I get paid to do this.
Welcome everybody to another episode of this vlog that I do. This here is Nic Brice, who is a friend of mine and a really good magician. And as you can see right now, he is in a straitjacket, and he's going to do a trick for us right off the bat of escaping from the straitjacket in how long, Nic?
About 2 minutes.
In about 2 minutes. So let's see him do that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, T.O.P. Oh yeah, oh yeah, GD. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 사랑은 bowling 내 말 한마디면 넘어가. 귀신에 홀린 듯 널 보면 내가 넘어가. 뒤내긴 싫지만 이미 you rock my world. 내 맘에 걸린 대답은 항상 oh yes girl.
한마디 살결을 가까이 널 절대 실망시키지 않아 girl I promise. 우리는 닮은 거 남들과는 다른 soul. 지루한 세상을
Pop a squat. So Nic, tell me something. How did you acquire that straitjacket? Did you have to go to an insane asylum to acquire it, or what's the story behind that?
Well, originally, when I got my first straitjacket, we had to go to Las Vegas because they'll sell you anything.
Yeah.
And then I had to realize I had to get it through customs. Yeah, you get searched quite a bit.
Yeah.
at the border.
Yeah, they probably figured you were insane.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, let's just jump right on into this.
Alright.
So Nic, how old are you currently right now?
Right now I'm 17.
17 years old. Do you get that, you look older a lot, or younger?
A lot older.
A lot older?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, I can probably see that. So, Nic, when did you first start doing magic?
I first started doing it when I was 4 years old. I saw my grandfather do a trick, and which really got me into it. So now I've been doing it for 13 years, which is longer than most marriages.
Nowadays, yeah. So, Nic, do you hold any records?
Actually, I do. For the straitjacket escape, I was the first one to do the suspended straitjacket escape that Houdini first did. I was the youngest person ever to complete it back in 2009.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty interesting. Was that pretty scary, or because you were suspended pretty high in the air, weren't you?
Yeah, 60 feet. We went 60
feet. Okay.
At the time, I didn't actually realize how high it was. I was too concentrated on figuring out how I was actually going to get out of the straitjacket.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I kind of looked at the video footage that we had, and I kind of just, I'm an idiot.
Came into realization how high you actually were. Yeah.
But if anything had gone wrong, I'd be screwed.
Yeah, you'd be dead. You'd be,
Probably.
you'd be an egg splattered all over the ground.
Yeah, we didn't have a mat or anything. We had a nice pavement, though, so I didn't go to China.
Okay. So, Nic, do you ever get tired of people asking you to do the same tricks, or do you ever get bored of doing the same tricks over and over?
Actually, no, because whenever I keep doing the same tricks in the show or for just people, it gives me the chance to get really, really good at them.
Right.
So at that point, I'm perfectly relaxed.
Okay.
And it actually makes it more fun to do it. And besides, I'm always adding in new bits and everything, or I'll change the trick slightly, just to make it somewhat different for me, but it's still the same trick. And the number one thing is for any kind of performer, you always have to remember that it's the first time that the audience is going to see what you're about to do.
Right.
So it's new for them. You have to kind of put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah, so it might not be new for you, but you got to make it exciting.
Yeah, put the enthusiasm into it.
Okay. So, do you do a lot of dangerous tricks? Or?
Yeah, I do quite a few. About half my show is probably stupidly dangerous tricks that I should probably get rid of, but I love doing them just because of the reactions I get from the people.
Okay, can you give us any examples of some of the tricks that you do?
Okay. Well, one of the tricks that gets one of the biggest reactions is it's called the razor blade illusion, because I use razor blades, and it's an illusion.
Okay.
And well, what I do is I take 8 razor blades, double-edged razor blades, and I put them into my mouth. And then I'll take some thread and I'll also put that in my mouth and kind of swish it around for a bit until I start pulling them out, and then they'll be tied to a thread.
Okay.
In practice and also in shows, I will cut my mouth repeatedly doing the trick.
Right, yeah.
Getting better.
Okay.
Or other ones I've done things with a nail, a Russian roulette routine with a nail underneath the cup, and I have the 4 cups, and people rearrange it so I won't know where that nail is, and then I'll come around and I'll smack my hand against the cups that don't have the nail in it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't always work.
Have you ever personally missed it?
I've hit the nail.
Okay.
Once in practice.
Not all the way through, just...
it went into my wrist. No, it didn't come up the other side or anything.
Okay.
But I still have a scar from it, actually.
Okay.
So I can't see it on the camera, but I still have the scar, and it kind of just serves to remind me, don't hit the nail.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, what do your parents think about the whole magic thing? Do they ever worry about you, especially doing some of those more dangerous tricks?
Yeah, they always claim to be supportive, but
right.
There's always like that little voice in the back of their head saying, we probably shouldn't let our son eat fire or
right.
walk on glass, but they always allow me to do it as long as they know I can. They always make sure that I have everything planned out, that I haven't overlooked something.
Right.
And but yeah, they're always worried about that. And but when I first started out, they were okay with me doing magic tricks because they thought it was just going to be like a phase, and I'd be over within like a month, because everyone has that.
Yeah,
like you want to do magic.
Yeah.
Because it's so cool. And so they kind of thought I grew out of it, and 13 years later, I still haven't.
Right.
So.
Right. All right, Nick, can you pull out a bunny out of this hat?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, screw that. We had this plan, but he screwed up. It's his fault.
Of course.
Okay, Nick, I asked about your parents, but what about your girlfriend? You have a girlfriend currently. Does she ever worry about your tricks and stuff as well?
Well, she loves me doing magic. She loves the idea of my magic tricks, the different illusions I do.
Yeah.
I'm sure sometimes it kind of gets annoying because that's basically all I can talk about is magic.
Yeah.
Because that's my hobby, my job, my life.
Right.
Is magic. So that's all I can ever. I can't carry on a real conversation with her or anyone.
Right.
But she does get worried if I mention anything that might hurt me. She hates watching me do the razor blades or the nail trick. But again, she's very supportive. She will come and watch the show with people. So.
Do you ever use her in your shows as a volunteer or?
No. Well, actually, before we were dating, I did use her as an assistant on stage. I just picked her from the audience, and that was actually my way of asking her out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'd done a trick involving a rose, and at the end I'd given her the rose, and that's when I asked her out after that.
And she obviously said yes.
Yeah.
Alright, good times. So, Nick, I understand you have a show coming up in March?
Yes, March 24th. I'll be doing we call it the Music and Magic Show. I'll be doing it with Travis Weeb, who's a talented musician and a good friend of mine and yours.
Yes, he is.
And he'll be playing guitar, I'll be doing magic, and he also sings.
It should be a good time.
Yeah, tickets are available at PharmaSave. Again, it's March 24th. Doors will open at 7:30. Show starts at 8.
Yeah, how much are the tickets?
Tickets are $10.
So $10 a ticket at PharmaSave, and 7:30 is when it starts.
Doors open at 7:30.
7:30 open. So for any of you who are local people here in Swift Current, make sure you go down to the PharmaSave, get yourself some tickets, get your friends some tickets, go see the show. I
Tell your friends, tell your pets.
Alright, it should be a good time. And yeah, Nick, that's about all the questions I have for today, for this interview. So thank you for coming on this vlog, which does not have a title for the show. But is there any other tricks before we go that you want to perform or show us?
Probably could.
Alright. Okay, so what is this trick called, Nick?
I call this one sponges because it uses a little sponge ball.
Okay,
and
fair enough.
So creative in my naming of tricks.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it uses one of these sponge balls. It's actually a magic sponge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because all I have to do is I put it in my hand like this, and I blow it, and it comes out my elbow.
You just blew my mind.
Now, I want to just look at. Now it's just the one, right? It's one sponge ball. It doesn't come apart or anything like that. Here, nope. There's actually a way you can get it to come apart, though. You give it a twist.
Right.
Now we all have two. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to put it in my left hand, take this one, put it in my right hand. Now watch. Okay. Here, I'll do that again. I'm going to put this one. Now, Paul, take this one, squeeze it. Okay. Now watch. Open. Did you see where it went? Yeah. Open your hand.
What? What?
Here, let's do that again. Or squeeze this one tight.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this one, put it in my hand. Open your hand.
What the heck? Oh my gosh, my mind is blown.
I have one more sponge here, so now we have three. I'm going to take these two, put it in my hand.
Right.
Take this one, put it in my back pocket.
Okay.
How many do I have here?
Two.
Not happening quick, so I'll do it again. Here, I'm going to take these two, I'll put it in my hand. Take this one, put it in my back pocket. How many do I have here?
Two.
Gotta keep up with this. Okay, I'll take these two, put it in my hand. Take this one, put it in my back pocket. How many do I have here? Three. No.
Okay. Alright.
That's a new trick for the new show.
Okay.
You'll see that in my show if you come.
Yeah, I will be there, hopefully. And so should all of you. Alright. Well, is there any other tricks, or just that about wrap it up for today?
That's good.
Don't want to spoil too many for the show.
No. If you want to see more, come to the show.
Are you going to be doing the straitjacket routine at the show?
Yeah, it's actually some kind of a tradition Travis and I have worked out where every time I do a straitjacket, I get two people from the audience to put me in the straitjacket, and then I invite Travis to come back on stage, and he plays the song "You Can Do Magic" while I escape from the straitjacket.
Yeah, I saw that last time. Yeah. It's pretty good.
And also I'll be doing some tricks with fire, which are always fun.
Yeah, I like fire.
Finale is quite spectacular, just so you know.
Alright, so I'll definitely have to be there.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you again, Nick, for coming on the show. Shake your hand again. And, yeah, so this was the interview with Nick. So, give him a round of applause at your house. Just don't even care if your parents
high five
are
your
wondering.
screen.
Yeah, do it. High five your screen.
Right
Both
now.
of us right now. Relapse high five. Alright, so thank you for being on the show, Nick. Make sure you guys check out his show on the 24th of March. Doors open at 7:30. You can get your tickets for $10 at PharmaSave. And it should be a good time. So until next time, see you guys later.